Добрый день, дорогие друзья, с вами канал Миссия Михаил. Продолжаем играть в RDR 2. Это что тут с травой у нас? Непонятное. Знаете, мисс,
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are.
Good morning,
Complain, complain, complain.
Things are looking
I
up.
wonder
Ugh.
if I'll ever
Say
know.
whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll
что
slice
будет,
you
кстати?
up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Странная графика. Минималка, что ли?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you.
Фишвайп.
Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Что за ультра такие?
Are you coming with me then, woman?
Ни хрена не видно.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Shut up, motherfucker. А где дорога-то?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Oh, you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw
Это
the line.
чё за ультра такие тухлые? Я выставил. Не знаю. Он мне рекомендовал.
Aunt Kathy,
You
Ah,
are
pissed me off.
something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman you
Okay.
ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
А,
And what's this?
ой.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Я почему-то думаю, что мы все еще в Валентайне. Ну, поверни задницу-то. А. Стой ты. Ну,
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots.
что с
We
деревьями?
rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time.
Что с землей?
Time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Да, почта. Я не знаю, мне какой-то аварийный режим, походу, включился. Что-то качество пола не очень.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, no?
Прошел.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Чё? Где почта-то? Давай вначале выплатим штраф, кстати. А, у меня денег нет. Не, извините, штраф я не выплачу. Почту, наверное, не здесь все-таки, она с другой стороны. Почта с другой стороны. Пошел вон.
I see you following me. What is it?
For pity's sake, help me!
Забрать почту, чё, Не?
Pardon me.
Ну давай, если сделать, отправить. Письма от мистера Пирсона, который должен отправить Артур. Отправить, ну давай. Назад.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Не понял вообще, что было сейчас. Ну ладно.
A very good morning to you.
Что с травой у меня стало?
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Ну чё, ковбойха хреновая. Ты будешь базарить, нет? Не хочешь. Будешь телегу хотя бы?
This is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Да.
Come on, lady.
Блин,
We gotta
сейчас
move on.
кто-то
I'm like
нападет.
Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
О, кстати,
You know, I used to love playing.
давай дойдем гармонику и... У меня есть.
My house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider Cup.
А, лимоновцы.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out.
Dead!
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your... Where? You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
Где этот баран?
Close.
Gonna come in. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
I'm pinned in here. All I want fair goddamn pull is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now. How are you not dead? Yeah, you run, you goddamn
В жопу
coward.
ты.
I think we're good here, Arthur.
Давай как обычно.
All right, I'll drive us back.
Взять? А чё ты?
Are you coming then?
Да ну тебя, обыскать даже труп не дает.
No, pass those reins.
Не-не-не, нахрен, нахрен.
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Доберусь.
Show those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were?
Блин.
Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare
Кстати,
you?
давай я гармошку тебе отдам. Подожди.
God, you would.
Нельзя передать, да, только в разговор.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving
Don't
you
ты
no
даешь.
mail to post anytime soon,
Так.
that's for sure.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours.
Надо вырулить на дорогу, короче.
Not a chance.
Never
Ё.
gonna get there at this pace.
Yep.
Так. А вот это для меня уже задача, если не из простых. Как для дурачка, Иванушки.
Yeah.
Блин. Вот запиздела ты меня! Жопа. Мне тут теперь надо двойную делать.
Can't you go any faster?
Вот это дерьмо. Я ненавижу эти повозки. Если с этих поганых повозок придется потом стрелять,
Yep.
надо ими как-то целый день поуправлять здесь, и тогда поймешь, как это делается. Либо управление переключить. Мне это не нравится. Ее останавливать же еще надо как-то. На джойстике одно удовольствие было. Господи, он сам едет туда.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun
Что
smoke.
там в мешках-то?
We got this, Arthur. You've
Как там
already done
надо
me a
так?
big favor today.
Что у него там в мешках?
Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
О,
Shut up.
хорошие, говорит, штаны. Ишь ты какой. Хорек. Так. Ага, на некоторое время из лагеря. Ну давай это. 5 выстрелов в голову с меткостью ничего себе. Отбейтесь за 1 минуту, выполните, не используя предметов. Ну был такой, не спорю. Так, давай назад. Угу. Так, что у нас? Ой. fuck you. Что случилось-то? Камера, что ли, опять чпокнулась? Да. Так, кто там Артура звал? Дач? Вандерлиндер? Что-то с землей случилось у меня здесь. Повисло все. Дядюшка. Так. Давай-ка посмотрим карту. Мне больше всего интересно. Что это такое? Это кости, это что? Что это? Охота. Моя лошадь. Медикаменты. Дача. Давай к даче пойдем, что ли. Конечно. Тут даже маршрут не надо строить, собственно. Давай сразу же выходи. Фигово он мне тут землю обрисовал, значит.
Always in the way, ain't you?
What?
Подожди.
How you doing?
А где это, Сэдди? Мне нужна, подожди, помимо этого. Гармошку-то ей надо отдать. Где Адлер?
Many times.
А, дач.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer.
Он сам за мной
way.
пришел.
Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Чё?
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's
Понятно.
full of fish.
Я проходил эту миссию недавно на плойке. Мне кажется, мне сейчас плойочную графику почему-то включили, не портируемо.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Давай.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Сейчас посмотрим, как это будет, эта фигня работать здесь.
Behind you.
Go on.
Сзади, говорит, тебя. Что-то херово. А как же ультра тут
Why don't we
выставлен?
just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here.
Английский.
You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Короче, ребятки,
Poor
английский учат.
Charles and me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
Там не золото
But
ли
what a
было?
life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish
Я
and we
помню.
enjoy the day.
Надо с косичечником
Looks
драться.
like law up ahead. Play it cool.
А не знаю, наваляю ему оружие. Это надо здоровья, наверное, много. Самогончика дерни. И вот так. Вкусняшек покушай.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
Они вылезут, кстати.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Нет, прям вообще.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what
Ah,
did this silly
накатки.
fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused
вон этот с
of running a
косичкой.
gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please.
Рано я
On the
выпил.
line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here!
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Yeah. Come on, get to the side of that train.
Ну,
See the flat carriage? Head for that.
а чё надо
Get us
нажать?
as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now! Damn fool!
Run! Don't let them get away!
Stop! You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag! Go on, don't lose them!
Bastard!
Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me!
Good. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Where you gonna run to? Out of the way. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the
Той козел.
It's just us then, lawman.
А, он с ножом.
Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Need some gin? Come on. I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Try it next time. Is everything all right
Все.
there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Давай.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anders.
Андерс,
What
Андерс.
now?
Take him in, come on.
Давай.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
На лору погрузить, короче, его надо, да. Ну блин.
Come on, I assume you're not walking him
Ну
in.
я тупой, ёп. Ты чё, грузить? Давай, жопу эту рваную.
There you go. You are a natural. All
Давай.
right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Дедушка
What about the
старый.
others?
Oh, we'll round him up.
Да уж.
Anders back there is the brains of the
Такой мозг.
operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ну я знаю, что нельзя использовать. Я не понял, эти лопухи появляются на почве с растениями только когда я...
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Вот это?
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Ладно, зайдем.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office,
Отлично.
train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver.
А, вон этот.
Passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that.
Лойка.
Macintosh, it has been a real
Macintosh.
pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and
Это
narrow.
Come
ультра.
back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
А вон
Can't
с
thank you
Пенелопой,
enough.
да.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church.
У него вон
No
это.
one comes looking.
Удача
The
висит.
whole town is trapped in this
Кулон,
interminable
как у
feud between
Карнавала.
two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like We can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Не знаю, по-моему, мне говнографику какую-то включили вместо ультра.
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Давай порыбачим.
Sure, why not?
Карма.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
А моя где лошадь? Моя тоже скачет? Я-то не умею свистеть, ребят. Все три. Вон моя голландская.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
It's like what happens on regular clock.
Come on, boy.
Мра.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Дром.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see
Pickerel.
if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
God damn it!
Ну извини.
Huh? Get a hold of that horse, will you?
Я хотел с тобой побазарить.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
В сортире.
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Yeah.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ну, вот сейчас трава нормальная пошла, а было какое-то дерьмо. Не понимаю, то ли надо было перезагрузить?
Whoa.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Здесь осетры есть, кстати. Вот здесь вот, справа.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Вот что такое здесь? Что это за хрень? А, это мой кролик убитый. В прошлый раз, ну да. Точно это здесь.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
А сблизи опять дерьмо пошло какое-то. Камни какие-то разбитые.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Весел.
Hey,
Весел,
Arthur,
весел.
let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Сторджен.
Here we go.
Тургеон.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Давай-ка
Stupid
поучимся.
luck and good fish.
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Так, используйте, чтобы направлять, чтобы грести быстрее, нажимайте левый shift. Смотри-ка, как хитро. Ну, здесь получше, чем на плойке вода-то. Сейчас зависнет нахрен. Ну, какая вода шикарная. По крайней мере, у меня.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Давай.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Ага. Угу. Это щуку ловить тогда. Ну, смотря как, еще надо дрыгать еще мышкой.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Да я вот так подматывал, что оно. Турген.
No, you lost him.
He's gone, Arthur.
Да.
Try again.
Ну, короче, это, он ее тут использует еще. Не знаю, он как-то ее наклонил.
You got a bite.
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur. I think that's a bite. There he is.
Подними удочку, баран.
He got away.
Не
No,
хочу.
You lost him.
Не хочу ловить. Нажмите Е, доживку, давай.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Да.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Долго он ее вытаскивает. Я тогда их вытащил без всяких проблем на плойке. Что они несут?
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Давай тащи уже, хватит такой рыбы. Быстрее, быстрее, быстрее. Наверх подними, долба. Там говно какое-то висит на крючке, господи.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the
Так,
blue,
а осетров
Wesley
нет?
stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us...
Подними наверх удочку, придурок.
The furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be.
А, оторвала леску, что ли?
Makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. You hooked him.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently
Моя мать, говорит,
so.
с Блэквотера.
I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way.
Нихера
She
себе.
me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Что это за рыба-то, мать твою?
You got a bite. Well done. There we go.
Все, поймал. Третью, хватит с них. Так, большеротый окунь. Рыбаки обожают окуней. Да, ну давай, короче, в воду ее пускай.
See? You don't kill everything.
Ну да, не обязательно их убивать. Все. Быстро убрать нужный предмет.
Hey, I reckon
Да,
we
ребят,
all
закончили
together.
историю.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Я буду грести опять, да? Ну ладно.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the siege. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around,
Артурчик не поет.
that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Так, ну, задание выполнено, новый юг. Короче, на сегодня это все. Кто-то ее зовет. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. С вами был канал Ада Меча Михаил. До новых встреч, друзья. До свидания.